Well, on New Year's Eve, I spent most of my time playing around with some new hardware. I got the Orange Pi, was a 03 4 GB, which is a nice little machine. I wanted putting Armbian and Nginx on, and because I was still having problems, so I set it up initially and did what I had been doing so far to distribute the audio for the podcast, and that was to just use a quick little Python script. And I was having the exact same. So half the reason why I wanted to get this single board computer was because it had gig Ethernet on it, and the other single board computers I've been using for this only had 100
megabit
Ethernet on it. So I was thinking that might have been the bottleneck, but it was still having a problem. I tested it out. Some people who download the podcast through the RSS will notice that I had republished episode 1, also known as episode 0 of the Linux Lugcast. I had downloaded it for a test and was still running into a problem. Well, actually, the OGG it would find the OGG, or it wouldn't. The OGG wouldn't time out, but the MP3 would time out. So, and then on New Year's Eve, during the podcast, I decided I was just going to, try the thing that Minix had suggested back in episode 250, 3 or something, where you suggested running an Nginx and just setting up a little com file in Nginx, and that did it. And I set that up, and it worked so much better. So
I wonder what that Python script is doing to screw with
I don't know, because you even said when you were able to see the files, but it took you a while to download them too.
It took a long time.
Yeah, so I don't know what's going on with it, but it seems like it's such a very basic script. I don't know. But I put Nginx on it, and Nginx to serve up the audio, and tested it out, and it worked absolutely beautifully. So now I have it all set up. So
now you were going to try and link it to another computer, another hard drive, or something, or where you stored the files?
Right now I have. I had because I had set up the symlink to the original audio files, because original audio file I still have. The files. It was on a small thumb drive. It's about the size of. I got one very similar to it here. Hold on. All it is a little 512 gig, little SanDisk thumb drive, and I had put. It's been on that. Just kind of the audio files for the last several shows have been on that, and they've just been kind of floating around from machine to machine. And so when the part of the Nginx script it needed to be in the var www file, and so I just did a symlink to that. I mounted the USB drive and then did a symlink to it, and I wound up doing not a hard symlink, but
soft link.
It's soft symlink, yeah, and that seemed to work. So I now have it all set up. So. Now everything just works.
Nice.
It's all everything's working. I'm wondering now whether I can run Nginx on a smaller another single board computer that I really don't use or isn't as powerful as that, and free that one back up for something else, if it would still work as well. But
for sure,
right now I have it working, and I really don't want to screw it up again. So it might just stay like this for a while.